Tito Ortiz.
Yeah, this guy.
I have to share this story with you.
Okay.
Many, many years ago, and we were looking for the photo, but we couldn't find it. It was the Vargas de la Hoya fight,
Yes.
Las Vegas.
Yes.
And I'm not going to specifically say if we snuck into the fight, but my husband and I may have snuck into the fight.
I love this.
There was a pay-per-view set, and we're walking out, and everybody's like around this guy, and they're taking pictures, and so my husband turns around, looks, he's like, what's going on? Who's here? And he goes, that's Tito Ortiz. He goes, you go over there and you take a picture with Tito Ortiz. And we took a picture.
Awesome.
But I just can't find it.
Oh, darn.
I know. I wanted to find it.
Find it.
But then it would have aged us.
Yeah,
it would have aged us. But you were so gracious.
No, of course. I've
Yeah.
always been.
So what brings you to Phoenix?
Actually,
Here, lean in for
Nice
me.
and close, because
Yep,
these mics are super sensitive.
Yeah, I'm actually working with, the project Vital to kind of work on holistic medicine.
Like health?
Yeah, health is important. I mean, over my 25-year career, I've had 8 surgeries. I've had 3 knee surgeries, back surgery, 4 neck surgeries.
Wow.
And I've gone through a lot of pain, and I come to realize this is a new word for all your viewers and all listeners.
Yeah.
And it's called biohacking.
Yes.
And for anti-aging, different things like this, just to heal your body quicker, all the way going from out to simulation machine to hyperbaric chambers to cold water plunging, red light therapy, and eating healthy.
And you're wearing that shirt, Make
Yeah.
America Healthy Again. I think you bring a good point. All those, like the red light therapy, the cold plunge, and going back and forth into like jacuzzis, hot tubs and stuff, that is really taken off.
Yeah, I mean, this is something that I've been doing since 2000. I mean, my fight career, I compete. Every 4 months, I would train 6 days a week, 8 hours a day. My body take a toll. And how do I get my body able to ready to train the next day as hard as I did the last day? And doing the cold plunges, doing the hyperbaric chamber, doing the altitude simulation machine called CVAC. I believe they have one here in Arizona. I know Ryan Bader, former heavyweight champion, he used it when he found out that I was using it in California. So it actually takes away the lactic acid out of your muscles and everything. But a lot of it comes down to the food we eat. And this started back when I was in high school. I've never stopped training since I've been a freshman in high school. Always had to cook my own meals. Always cooked clean. I didn't use any seed oil. I've always used avocado or That's
kind of a big
oil.
development, right? Like with the no seed oil type thing. I think more and more people are going to. Tree of Life Congregation, that's where your event is going to be held, right?
Yes.
In Scottsdale.
Yes, it'll be from 6 till 9 p.m. And actually, Mike Tyson will be there also with us.
He was on last week.
He was.
You were gone that day.
Yeah.
I was here, and he did a Zoom with us. You bring up so many good points, and you're talking about the red lights and the chambers and cold plunging. Sometimes some of that stuff is not accessible to everyone, but the key point I think that you made is it's what we put into our bodies, and it starts with our diet and movement. Movement can be taking a walk. It doesn't always necessarily mean like lifting heavy or going to the classes, but we have to watch what we're eating.
100%. And there's a lot of things on what you're eating. I'm a father of 3 boys, and my sons never had ice cream until they were 14.
I just
Wow. How old are your? How old?
I have one. My oldest son is 24, Jacob. He goes to ASU. He's here. He lives here.
Hey, Jacob.
And then I have twin boys, Jesse and Journey, who are 16. And all 3 of them wrestled. My oldest son, Jacob, he wrestled 2 years at Arizona State.
Wow,
and then my
that's
twin
great.
boys, they wrestle at Ida Baker High School in Florida, where I live now. I'm actually the head wrestling coach there. So.
I bet the kids love that.
Yeah, no kidding.
But this goes back, like I say, from when I was a kid, first started wrestling, and to prepare for wrestling, you got to like a fine-tuned machine. You got to make sure you put the right food in your body so you're able to compete at the highest level you possibly can. And through my career of 25 years of mixed martial arts and being 5-time world champion, I had to do those things to make sure that I was, 1, able to make weight, 2, able to get through 4 sessions of training, 6 days a week, and doing that for a 4-month period over a 25-year career.
I think you bring up a good point. I have 3 athletes at home. They're 18, 15, and 13. 2 girls, 1 boy, soccer and football. And I think that I'm constantly sending them Instagram reels about the stuff that you're saying, because I think you kind of, I think, broke the mold a little bit. For a lot of high schoolers, they weren't probably as health conscious as you were, because I think even if you're an athlete, you think I can eat anything, I can go to this place or that place or fast food.
And I'm young.
Yeah, but you have to really, what you put in your body is so important.
And I
Yeah.
think athletes know that now, right? That's something that
It's
we
getting bigger
teach
and
them.
bigger,
getting
correct.
bigger.
But regular people like Celeste and I, we're not professional athletes, but we're learning. Again, it's back
I'm trying to
that.
trick my kids and tell them I'm an athlete, you know?
Well, I mean,
They
But
know.
we're learning that again that food is so important.
Yeah.
And
It
that
is. I mean, as for women, as you do get older, and if you don't get around and walk, I mean, my mother, she's 78 years old, and she goes on a 2-mile walk every night. If you don't do that and having that hard ground pressure being pushed on your feet,
Yeah.
osteoporosis can happen even quicker because you don't have the density in your bones or where you need to be because you don't have, you don't have get calcium. If you don't take any calcium, you need those type of supplements to actually make your body produce the things you need to be stronger.
And I think doctors these days are putting so much more emphasis on perimenopause, menopause, and the fact that older women in general have to lift a lot more heavy weights.
Yeah, I think a lot of it really comes down if you use lighter weight, just higher repetition.
Yeah.
Because you're building endurance on your muscles, and once again, just going on walks on the concrete, getting that positive reinforcement on
Yeah.
your legs and everything. That stops from osteoporosis.
You know,
That's
I want to get
important.
to this because we only have a couple of minutes left with you. But what can you say to kids? You know, you worked with high schoolers.
Yeah, I still do. Yep.
Yeah, you work with them right now. What do you say to them to encourage them to live a healthy lifestyle? And how? I mean, you're a great example of that.
Well, I mean, how old do you want to live to be, and how good do you want to look when you get to that age?
and how much do you want to move?
Yeah, I just turned 50 this year. I don't feel like I'm 50. My body doesn't feel like it's 50. You know, I'm very thankful for a company I just started working with, CPI. It's actually Cellular Performance Institute with stem cell injections for my surgery I had in my neck.
Yeah.
I actually have zero pain from it, but it came down from when I was a child of eating the right things. I'd cheat maybe on a Sunday, and I shocked my body because on Monday training was really hard, but my body reacted super fast from it just because I fed my body clean.
Yeah.
You know, no oils, no
Well,
fried
I have
foods.
to ask, when you say cheat,
What is it?
What's a cheat for you?
Ice cream.
Yeah, that's my cheat too.
What kind? What kind of ice
Ben
cream?
and Jerry's Chunky Monkey.
The chunky monkey.
Yeah, but I mean, once again, it's black chocolate. If you're gonna have chocolate, that's probably the best
Darker
chocolate.
one.
The dark
You're
one.
not going to sit down and eat a whole pizza, but you can have a slice with a salad. And
Slice, yeah.
It's all in moderation.
Maybe a little bit of fast food. But I mean, as kids, stay away from the fast food. I mean, that's the easiest thing for a parent. Stop by
Agreed.
fast food,
Yeah.
pick up your child
Yeah.
some fast food. Don't do that. Stay away from fried food. Stay away from French fries. Stay away from any type of that stuff. That it's harmful for the body, and it's already proved. There's already
It's
I
true.
believe 73% of the United States is overweight.
How much time do we have?
We have about a minute.
Okay, so really quickly, give me the info. As
On
to,
the event.
Yeah, on the event today. Do we have all that one more time?
It's at Big
know.
D was
Tree of
Tree
Life
of Life
Congregation. Okay.
in Scottsdale.
Wonderful.
And it's
And-
from 6 till 9 p.m.
Okay.
Tonight.
Tonight. Yes.
Tonight. And True, you were a mayor or city council?
I was
or-
city council member, Mayor Pro Tem of Huntington Beach. I moved to Florida now. It's been almost 3 years.
Yeah.
I had to get out of California. It's upside down. The schools are indoctrinating my kids. So I literally had to sell everything. And I moved to Florida, and it's beautiful because it feels like I'm back in America again. There's hardly any crime, any trouble.
Yeah.
There's no homeless encampments. It's how America should be. And once again, I had to protect the future of my children. And I made that big, progression for the future of them.
How
That
do
was my
we
number
follow
one.
you on Instagram or
Yeah.
YouTube? Where are you?
Yeah, on Instagram, it's Tito Ortiz IG. Of course, on Twitter, or excuse me, X, it's Tito Ortiz. Facebook,
We
Tito
still call
Ortiz.
it Twitter, too.